The transfer window is about to shut and we've got decisions to make.
All right.
118 million to spend courtesy of all the Romelu Lukaku drama. But I'm confused. Where do I spend this money? Last episode, of course, we signed Paulo Dybala. What a signing this was. Now we need to decide whether we trust in Moise Kean or sign a world-class striker. Or another option is improving that midfield because we do lack depth in that department. So big decisions need to be made. And we're going to make them in this episode as we wrap up the transfer window. We're going to make one more signing in this window. Who's it going to be? If you're enjoying this series, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's begin. Now we are kicking things off with a press conference. Don't you think Livramento will be experienced to play in the Champions League? Bro, who told you we're in the Champions League? It would be great if we were, but I'm not even sure whether we're in the Europa League or the Conference League, considering we finished 7th in the Premier League. We need to check up on that very, very soon. Apart from that, I think Livramento is great. No reason to doubt him. But yeah, as the comment suggested, I need to see whether we are in the Europa League or the Conference League. And let's find out now. We're certainly not in the Champions League. It would have been nice. We only managed to finish 7th last season. Europa League, let's see. Nope, we're not here as well. I think only the 5th and 6th position places stand a chance of getting Europa League. What about the Conference League? Surely we're there. What? We didn't make it to the Conference League as well. Spurs are in there. I don't get this. Why? What's the criteria to qualify for the Conference League? We finished 7th, man. Guys, we're going to have to ask Google for this. Let's see. The top 4 in the Premier League qualify for Champions League. 5th place and the FA Cup winners enter Europa League. Winners of the Carabao Cup qualify for the Conference League. Well, this is our punishment for not taking the Carabao Cup seriously. So freaking Spurs ended up winning the Conference League. So this season, our entire focus is going to be on the Prem and probably now on some of the domestic cup competitions. Next up, instead of a striker, now we're talking transfers. You should sign a midfielder who can link up with Van der Beek and Bruno Guimaraes because Ali is just not good enough. I remember last episode I said that and Ali literally scored right after. But in all honesty, guys, I agree with you all. More than a striker, because we've got goals in our locker, we probably need a midfielder. The depth there is shocking. Tom Davies is literally our only backup midfielder. I guess midfield is the only correct option in terms of a signing. A lot of people were like, what if Moise Kean gets injured? Well, if he gets injured, both Dybala and Richarlison can play centrally. We've got Demarai Gray and Gordon on the bench. The Sims guy, in case we need to use him, probably not. But there are options. In midfield, there are none. I think signing a midfielder, it's got to be it. And finally, I think you should sign Lucas Paqueta for that central midfield role because he's younger and will work well with Bruno Guimaraes. Now, guys, Paqueta is a very interesting option. The more I look at him, the more I like him. Because I just realized, although he's a cam, it will be pretty easy to convert him to a central midfielder because his defending is pretty high. That's what it takes to, bring players down to the middle of the park. And he's got 5-star skills, something completely unique, and I haven't used him all that much on FIFA. I like the idea of this. Paqueta at Everton, kind of a step up from Leo, I must say. And you know what we're building here? I like this. This is a solid option, but I am looking at other midfielders as well. For example, someone like Gavi could really be an absolutely sensational option. But of course, he's a Barca boy, so it's going to be controversial whenever I sign one of them. We were looking at Milinkovic-Savic as well as an option. But in all honesty, I don't think anyone's beating Lucas Paqueta right now. He looks just perfect. Anyways, that's the press conference wrapped up. Playing of the episode's going to be our left back, Mykolenko. He managed to assist in almost every game he played in the last episode. That's honestly tremendous. He's now got 3 assists in 3 Premier League games. How crazy is that? Alright boys, as I just said, I think I've made my decision. We're trusting the striker role and giving it to Moise Kean for this season, or at least until January. He's going to be our number 9 and the man we're going to expect goals from. And because of that, let's quickly put a solid development plan on him. I think Poacher is the best one. I do want to get some of his dribbling stats up as well. Which one do I go for? I think he's quick enough, so maybe complete striker, or maybe let's go Poacher for a few weeks and see what's up. But all that means is the 120 million is going to go into a midfielder. Let's make it count. And I think I'm going to go for another Brazilian. Richarlison and Bruno Guimaraes are going to get a new body. That should probably make it easy for Paqueta to adapt. I don't want Gavi. I don't want Milinkovic-Savic. I just like the idea of Paqueta, converting him down to a central midfielder. Very versatile player. I like this. Let's make this happen. But boy, is he going to be expensive. All right. How much are we going to have to dish out for Lucas Paqueta? Can I start with a 46 million bid? What's Leo going to say? Well, they want 75. They literally just threw my offer at the window, and that's a hefty counter offer. Good thing is, Lukaku has funded this club really well, selling him to Real Madrid, of course, for 150 mil. We're countering with 55. They've barely decreased their offer. Well, let's bring it down to, say, 63 million. That's going to be my next offer. What are you going to say, Leo? Come on, work with me here. They're not bringing it down from 75. All right, I'm taking it up to 68 million. Come on, at least meet me near 70. These guys, man. Let's put in 70 million as our offer. One, of course, try and save as much as possible to leave some money for the January window. And 70 million finally works. Leon trying to take as much moolah as they can from us. All right, boys, let's do this. We're going to give him a crucial first team role. He's going to be instrumental in our team right now. A 5-year deal as well, because why the hell not? Let's tie him down for as long as possible. No release clause. What am I even saying? We give him a 100,000 per week contract. I think it's worthy for the overall he's got. He should accept. Bang. There you go. What a window, boys. Signing the likes of Dybala, Van de Beek on a permanent deal. And, of course, Lucas Paqueta. We're looking good for the season. Announced Paqueta. Here we go. All of that jazz done. Here's being announced and revealed to the Everton faithful. Come on, boys. We've signed him. The most important thing now is to convert him down to a central midfielder. How long is that going to take? Please don't take ages, or else we'll be completely mudded. It'll take only a couple of weeks. That is such a relief. Van de Beek and Dele Alli better be ready to have a dogfight, because one of them is going to be on the bench. Who's it going to be? For now, I'm going to put Ali, but, you know, it's going to be between those two to decide who gets that final spot, because Paqueta and Guimaraes are a shoe-in. It's the transfer deadline day. We're done with all our signings. We can't make any more signings, at least in this window, until January, of course. January, we've got about 50 million in case we need to make any upgrades. Honestly, I'd say it's a very successful window. We lost Lukaku, but we replaced him brilliantly. All right, that is the transfer window. Time to focus on the Prem. Bit of good news, we can now convert Paulo Dybala to a cam. You'll love to see that. Let's do this. There you go. Not a cam, a right winger, actually. We'll put him on an inverted winger plan because I need that sprint speed to go up. That was rather quick. We can now convert Paqueta to a central midfielder as well. You'll love to see that. We're taking on a relegation-threatened Leeds United. This should be a simple win for us in what was that? How on earth have we taken an L to Leeds? That's our perfect record got in the Premier League. Can't believe this. Well, I'm certainly playing this one against Leicester now. We're down to 6th in the Premier League. We were literally first before this. But I am certainly excited for this one, boys, because Paulo Dybala, Lucas Paqueta, all of them playing. Paqueta's debut, by the way, for us. That should be a ton of fun. That's our team. Last episode, we played some great FIFA. Let's keep that on. All right, Moise Kean, you better be scoring goals galore for us, because we're paying a lot of trust in you. Come on now. I'm so excited to see Paqueta and all involved. Like all the Brazilians we've got in here. Plus, he is, I think, the only 5-star skiller in this team right now. Jamie Vardy unleashing one. The edge of the box. That was a good one. How on earth have Leicester City managed to sign Rodrigo from Real Madrid? What was Rodrigo thinking? Like, bruh, he's out here winning Champions Leagues with Madrid and then decides, nope, I want to join Leicester. Fair enough, I guess. Here we go on the attack, and Richarlison releasing this one for Dybala. It was, he managed to get there, but I didn't expect him to get there. That was one hell of a cross from Richarlison. And here's Rodrigo. As I was talking about him, it's crazy how he's playing for Leicester City. Van de Beek looking for Richarlison. An early cross might work. Didn't work. Van de Beek, a good release for Paqueta from the edge of the box, going for a finesse shot, and he almost pulled off a screamer on his first game for the club. Are you kidding me? Boys, we need to take a look at the replay for that, because that was going top bins. Schmeichel, what a save. Dybala to put this free kick into the box. It's decent. There's no one attacking it. We should still have it. Bruno Guimaraes outside the box. That was, that just literally ping-ponged away. We still might have the ball. Paulo Dybala looking for a cross in for Moise Kean. Cleared away. Moise Kean It's a good ball for Livramento. Inside for Paulo Dybala on his left foot. Should have done better. Should have done better there. Bruno Guimaraes. Now looking for Paqueta. Trying to drive the ball forward. It's really good. Still Paqueta inside for no one. Van de Beek and Moise Kean literally made weird runs there, and I just couldn't find either of them. Or maybe the ball was bad, of course, from Paqueta. Oh no, Rodrigo's through. But he's taking it wide. That's a good sign. Mykolenko could do a job then. He almost got spun. No, Mykolenko, brilliant. Jamie Vardy. Oh, he's done me. He has done me there. He has done me. Now it's Almiron out wide. Leicester City getting into the groove. Still Jamie Vardy back for Almiron Concert as well. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Paulo Dybala. Looking to take it wide. Keeps hold of it somehow. Could look for a cross. That's the best option. Richarlison couldn't attack it. Probably should have. We still have it. No, cleared away. Leicester City on the attack with Rodrigo. Again, defensively, we've been spot on in this game. Let's see. Maybe a substitution could help us out. Dele Alli for Van de Beek. That's what we're doing. Oh, no. Patson Daka's somehow broken through there. We're lucky we've got Pickford in goal who saves us almost always. Dele Alli. Maybe Dybala's kept himself on. Kayas does well, but Dybala's trying his best, but it's not enough. Oh, they might make a mistake. I think they have, and that gives us the ball in a good spot. Dybala looking to cut inside. Finds Paqueta. Now inside for Dele Alli. He's found a bit of space. Strikes it well. Hits the side netting. That was probably one of our best chances. No. We're not conceding now. Good stuff from Konsa. This has been a really frustrating game. Easily our last attack of the game. Moise Kean. Now Paqueta sliding this one for Paulo Dybala, who's just about kept himself on. But he just couldn't beat Gaia. Didn't have the legs, and that's how this game's going to end up. A 0-0 draw. Come on now. Wait, what? Everton's stuck in a rut. Who's writing these articles, man? It's been 2 games. We've lost 1 game and drawn another. We won the last 3 before that, and you're calling it stuck in a rut? Come on. We're rotating the squad for the Carabao Cup game against Aston Villa. Please, let me just get a win here. Let's move on to the next round. Come on. Now we're talking. How things change quickly. Remember last episode we were top of the Premier League and now we're back down to I guess where we belong. 8th in the Prem. Yo, it's kind of a miracle we managed to beat Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup, you know. They're actually doing well again this season. Anyways, our next game is probably our first real test of the season. We're playing Manchester City. Not gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm really scared for what could happen in this one. Against the big teams last season, we got pummeled for the most part. This time, Dybala, Paqueta are in here. The team's a lot better. Let's see what we do. By the way, boys, this is our 50th game as Everton boss. Time flies, eh? I really want to see a good performance, man. I want to get Premier League top 4 this season. Otherwise, I feel like we've made no progress. We need to get top 4 in the Premier League. And for that, we need to be able to compete at least with teams like this. Already, the pressure of Manchester City is absolutely scary to deal with. It's tremendous. They are just so freaking good. We get away with that. Paqueta. That's more like it. Looking for Paulo Dybala on this left side. You'll have to see that. Dybala. Nope. Then the final defender gets him. But Moise Kean gets luckier. Looks to bring it inside. Tries to find Paqueta. Didn't work. But come on. More of that. Okay, Manchester City's pressure with their fullbacks. I can't break it out. It's too tough. We need to be very slow with our build-up play, I think. Oh, they've got a chance with Gabriel Jesus looking inside. Phil Foden probably deserved a goal there. Pickford, what a save. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Moise Kean, what's he done there? Moise Kean, no! He's literally gifted Manchester City a goal. Come on. That is so freaking frustrating. 1-0 Man City. Moise Kean assisting them. What is going on? Is that punishment for me not signing a striker? Oh my god. Did Moise Kean give us false hope in those first few games by scoring so that we don't sign a striker and we get completely screwed later on? Kind of feels like it, man. Dybala. What can he do now? It's a very good release for Livramento. The cutback, which I was looking for, just couldn't pull it off. Richarlison, haven't seen much from him in this one. Good bit of dribbling. Looks for Van de Beek. Inside for Moise Kean. No, I think he was on as well. That was close. Oh, Phil Foden. Don't do me like that, Phil Foden. Goes backwards, thankfully, but I'm confused now. How do I defend this even? Bernardo Silva. How did Phil Foden even get the ball there? They almost just doubled their advantage. Oh, come on. We're going to give them another silly goal. Shocking defending from us from set pieces, and it's going to result in a goal again. You just know. Pickford, you absolute hero. He's just saved us there. Paqueta sees Dybala. Back now for Paqueta, and here he goes on a run. It's a chance for him to score, and he managed to put it in. His first goal in an Everton shirt comes. Paqueta, what a freaking finish that was. Let's go, boys. We've made it 1-1 in this game. Lucas Paqueta, you absolute hero. Dybala with the assist. The two left-footed magicians combine. No, boy, are we lucky to see that go in. Oh, my God. A relief. I don't think we deserve this because Man City have been hammering us for the entire game. But we take what we get. That was literally the last kick of the game as well. I mean, half-time. Last kick of the half. All right, now I'm feeling if we can, use this momentum that we've got now in our favor. Okay, maybe not. Richarlison just goes down. But yeah, if we somehow can, there could be 3 points at stake here. Come on. It was so key that we get the goal before half-time. Let's see what we can do now. Here's Van de Beek running in. Looking for options. Finds Richarlison. Out wide here against the goal scorer, Mbabu. Mbabu's a beast. Van de Beek here. Bruno Guimaraes. And that is the silliest pass you'll ever see. Bernardo Silva. Good stuff, Godfrey. To get out of this situation now is trouble. Moise Kean does well. Van de Beek. And now we're looking for Mykolenko. Inside for Richarlison. This looks like a promising attack. Mykolenko. Mbabu is an absolute animal. How do I get past him? Gabriel Jesus. Man City have just gone all-out attack right now by the looks of it. We could potentially hit them on the breakaway. They're too good. They're literally too good. Guys, if we can scrape a draw from this at this point, give me that. Just give me the draw. I'll run away with it. Once again, going to bring on some fresh legs. I think this Dele Alli sub for, of course, Van de Beek makes a lot of sense. Bruno Guimaraes. I see Richarlison. Yo, Kevin Mbabu intercepts almost everything. I can't even get a cross in with him there. I'm not attacking from this flank. Everything's going to come from the right flank. There is literally no point. Mbabu is just a beast. And now he's going to attack against us as well. Like, how do I stop this man? Well, and he's managed to switch it to the left side as well. Oh my God, he's something else, okay? Mahrez going for goal. Pickford catches that with ease. Richarlison wasn't going to attack from this side, but hey, we're doing it again. We look for Mykolenko. Going to go backwards for Richarlison. Inside for Paqueta. Now Dybala. I think he's off anyways. We win that. Dybala could try and scoop this one for Moise Kean. I tried to be too cheeky. Didn't work out at all. Oh, there we go. I think Mbabu has been caught in no man's land, and we've got space to work with. Dele Alli now sliding this one for Moise Kean. The run was bad, and then thought they almost made a mistake. We threw away a perfect counter-attack there. Full time. You know what? Can't complain about a draw against Man City. We take this and we move on. 6th in the Premier League now, but we do have a couple of very winnable games against Reading, Forest, in fact 3. Watford as well. Gotta take advantage in those. So, first one against Reading. What can we do? We're gonna sim this, please. We need the win here. And we do get the win. Anthony Gordon comes on and scores. Yo, that's amazing. Few changes for this one, because I think we should be good enough to beat Nottingham Forest. Watch me lose this game, please. No, we draw. We can't afford to drop points against these teams. Watford are literally 18th in the Premier League. Anything other than a win here, and I'm legit going to be in tears. Please, please no. There you go. 4-0. Dybala with a brace. Come on. We also just about managed to get through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, so that's nice. With all those results, it means we are 5th in the Premier League, completely in the fight for top 4. We gotta make it count, but our next game is against Manchester United. Oh boy. This is going to be a real test as well for us, and hopefully we can come through. We're up against Cristiano Ronaldo for this one. I kind of want to start Dele Alli for this game. Just got a feeling. Actually, probably not. His stamina is a bit low, so we stick with Van de Beek. That's going to be the team. Let's get into this. Okay. Hold up. Why not just have Manchester United use their red kits? Like, why not? Guys, I need to find a way to get Dybala more central in the game, because that's where he'll be brilliant for us. So let's have him on free roam, get in behind and see how that works. Dalot looking inside, and Manchester United might have the first chance. Bruno! Well, there's no saving that. Pickford got a strong left hand to it, but even he couldn't stop it. Manchester United take the lead. We're getting a good reality check now in this series. I mean, early on in the season, I thought maybe this season, possibly winning the Premier League. But yeah, now we're just getting battered by the big boys. To be fair, we did manage to get a draw against City. We need to get something out of this as well. Oh, that's another brilliant ball, and I'm so glad Ronaldo couldn't get a proper header on it. Otherwise, we would be 1-0, 2-0 down, actually. Ronaldo again, out wide for Fred. Back inside should be our ball. Let's go. Van de Beek's in a bit of space looking for Richarlison. He's now looking for Moise Kean. Cut back inside for Dybala. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant football. And that's how you get back into the game. 1-1. And it's Paulo Dybala with a lovely finish shot. Gave me a bit of Messi vibes with that finish. Richarlison, Kean, Dybala. Bang. That's a goal. Some great link-up play on the breakaway. And look at that for a finish from Dybala. As easy as it gets. Oh, that's a good ball at the far post. Nothing too crazy from there, thankfully. Livramento does a good job. Oh, that's a very good ball into the box. Ronaldo almost just scored. A classic, typical Cristiano Ronaldo header. Thankfully, Pickford was alert. Richarlison looking for Dybala if he can get there first. Does so. It's brilliant control, but Nkunku for Manchester United coming in there and stopping them. And now on the breakaway, it's Sancho attacking us. I shouldn't have slid like that, but I think they've slowed the pace down and we can maybe deal with it. There you go. Livramento, what a player. Oh, and they've committed way too many players forward, and here is Dybala up against Harry Maguire. He's just made him look silly there. Here goes Paulo Dybala looking for a cutback. Moise Kean, bang! Harry Maguire, absolutely woeful there as Moise Kean gets the goal and Everton go 2-1 up against Manchester United. What a counter-attack that was. Honestly, the run from Dybala, I knew Maguire's slow. He's going to take so long to turn. Took advantage of it. Dybala's having a sensational game. Finds Moise Kean. And then that is one hell of a finish. We're leading 2-1 now. That's more like it. This gives me confidence, man, that we can compete with everyone else. And we're a Champions League club, I think, if we keep up with these kind of performances. Come on now. Fred. That's... Oh my god, that deflection. I would have just subbed off Godfrey after that because, my god, he would be completely distraught if that would have gone in. Oh my god, I couldn't even react there because every rebound was just falling Manchester United's way. And of course, Cristiano Ronaldo scores against us. It's 2-2 in this one. What a first half it's been. Okay, that's a deadly cross and Mykolenko does a good job. Can you just end this first half? I need a bit of breathing room, man. All right, heading into this second half, I want something different in midfield. Dele Alli's coming on. Alex Telles. Out wide. Oh, Livramento. Sancho. Nkunku. Ronaldo. Marcus Rashford. Cut back Ronaldo. We could have been 3-2 down there. We're lucky we aren't. Fred now looking for Bruno Fernandes. Come on. All the hard work gone. Oh, the second half's been tough. I just can't keep up against this Manchester United team. We're 3-2 down. Dele Alli looking for Dybala, now playing in that free role. What can he do? Sees options for Richarlison. That might be the best pass I've ever seen in FIFA 22, but it results in no goal. Unbelievable, Richarlison. That was handed on a silver platter to you. Unbelievable that he didn't score that. Guys, we need to appreciate just how good this pass was from Paulo Dybala. He was onside. Richarlison was on. Dybala found him literally perfectly. Richarlison couldn't score this. I still can't believe it. Come on, something from a set piece maybe then. Something from a set piece. Of course not. Why? Why are we going to score from a set piece, aren't we? Yep. Richarlison, though, again gets it. Moise Kean turns, shoots, but nothing's happening there. Guys, we need to probably work on our tactics next episode. We're going press after possession loss now. Just being more aggressive, and let's see how that works. That's brilliantly done by Manchester United. A few bad passes there. Okay, what is happening? They're just sliding around like maniacs. Richarlison. Look at this sliding. Like, what is this aggression from Manchester United? I can't deal with it. Oh my god, we're just playing so bad right now. We should be at least putting a bit of pressure. But it's Pickford keeping us alive. in this game. Fred, Bruno Fernandes,
Easy.
and they might score, and Martial somehow gets there. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. How has he scored from there? Absolute disaster. I can't deal with this passing. Manchester United are playing tiki-taka at like a completely different wavelength. Look at this. Back passes inside the box. Fred is playing like prime. Whoever, like, yeah, and putting in crosses like that. What am I supposed to do here? And that's full time. This has been one depressing game. Man, we just got outclassed and it's a reality check. Now, if you thought everything was going to be easy in this Everton career mode from Season 2, well, think again. We're 6th in the Premier League. Against the top sides, we're getting bashed. It's gonna be a tough and long journey. We need to figure stuff out, man, in the next episode. How to get the best out of this team, because this team is much better than we saw in the last game. So, next episode, we'll try and do that. Well, for now, that's it. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. The Everton career mode will continue soon. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.